Io sono contento oggi di essere di nuovo il vostro host per Top 5 Nuke. Vi auguro una buona visione. Se siete deboli di cuore, ragazzi, chiudete il video. Andate a prendere le vostre patatine, le vostre popcorn, la vostra cochina. E buona visione. Vado a prendere le patatine io. Top 5 Ghost.
So as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of horror and all things spooky. And that's why I subscribe to Shudder.com, which is by far the best horror video streaming service out there. With Shudder, you get access to great Shudder original horror movies like Superhost and the awesome new found footage movie VHS 94. You also get other great Shudder original content like 3 full seasons of my all-time favorite horror anthology series, Creepshow. So if you're looking for some spooky entertainment, there are literally hundreds of great horror movies and shows available on Shudder. And you can stream Shudder on all of your favorite devices. But if you're a little hesitant and maybe you're not sure, well, Shudder is now offering all Nuke's Top 5 viewers a special deal to check it out. If you sign up with the code NUKE, that's N-U-K-E, you'll get an extended free 30-day trial to try Shudder and decide for yourself.
It's pretty cool.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Anyway, so I'm a huge fan of Shudder.com, and I think you will be too. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
Oh my god.
Ma è la Madonna.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think. TikTok user It's I See claims that his friends captured something very strange on their outdoor security camera.
No, non c'entrava con la scena, però.
Yes, right now. You can go slow-mo.
What? Ma quelli sono in nessuno di Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, what the frick, dude? So weird.
A strange figure seems to walk across the street and then just seems to float up into the sky. Even weirder, then another large dark shadow seems to fly above the houses and disappear. Now, as always, I'm going to let you decide just what this could be because, well, I frankly have no idea what this is. Could it be something paranormal? Or if you have a more logical explanation, please let me know down in the comments.
Wow. Questa è una delle cose
Paranormal
più...
Nightmare. 10 years ago, paranormal investigators and brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series went out to investigate the allegedly haunted Sullivan Johnson Museum in Hardin County, Ohio. Built in 1896, the elegant 3-story museum was once the private home of the Sullivan family, who lived there for over 80 years. It is said that the ghosts of several members of the Sullivan family still wander the haunted halls of the museum to this day. The Foreman brothers attempt to make contact with any spirit that might inhabit the building. Their EVP recorder captures some strange and disturbing messages.
We mean you no harm. Like I said, we're just here doing an investigation. Are you in here?
But that's not all that the investigators capture at the Sullivan Johnson Museum. When they head down into the basement, they see something downright chilling.
Eccola. Eccola.
Anybody down here? Jesus Christ.
Che era?
Did you see that? Yeah.
No, ho visto che era.
Time to go.
Did you see it? As the brothers turn a corner, they almost walk right into what appears to be the small, dark apparition of a child. And its face just does not look quite human. But what do you think this bizarre figure could be? Could it just be a very odd trick of the light? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch many more amazing and creepy paranormal investigations over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
Anybody down here? Jesus Christ.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Graveyard Shift. Now this next creepy video went viral in the Philippines, and hundreds of Nukes Top 5 viewers were nice enough to send it in to me. So it definitely deserves a spot in this week's top 5. So, late one night, a security guard from Davao de Oro, Philippines is patrolling a university campus all alone. Suddenly, bizarre and unexplained things begin to happen, and the frightened guard takes out his phone and starts recording the terrifying paranormal activity.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Grazie.
Ngayong gabi mag-robing ako.
È un jungler.
So, check natin yung mga office. Tsaka
E basso il volume.
itong building na to. Check natin kasi may mga mga gamit dyan. So ating oras is 12:17. So yan, ilak natin to. So yan guys, yung trabaho ko sobrang dilim. So yan, pasukin natin yan. Tandahan. Yan.
Il mio lavoro è guardare se qui è tutto sicuro. Io faccio il guardiano notturno e il mio lavoro è guardare se è tutto al sicuro. Pov. È esattamente quello che facevo io. È esattamente quello che avrei fatto io. Giuro. Faccio vedere notturno e controllare se è tutto a posto. Pov. È quello che faccia corre poi.
Nakabahan ako guys. Anong gagawin ko? So,
Comunque non sembra stia recitando troppo bene,
ano ko, tumindig yung balahibo ko. So, yan guys. So, check natin yung... So, yan guys, narinig mo yun? Yan, narinig ko ngayon guys na naka-on yung ano, yan yan guys, so, yung kita niyo yung mga bangko yan guys, yan, walang tao dyan guys ha. Tapos yung electric fan sa itaas yan o, may kakaiba talaga dito guys.
Grazie, è un genio sto signore. Ma il suo lavoro, entri per l'amor di Dio, entri. Ma che cazzo?
So, grabe yung... So, kailangan natin i-off yung ano. Grabe, nakakatakot dito guys, sobra. So, check natin, pasukin natin guys. Para kita nyo yung... Saan guys?
Oh! Oh! Ma...
So,
Ma che cazzo?
ito yung trabaho ko guys. Grabe.
Sì, sì, c'è la catena per forza, c'è una catena per forza.
Grabe yung tinding ng balahibo
Ma?
ko. Sobra. So, yan. Kita niyo naman guys yung...
Kita morta, ha detto.
Yung guys, oh. So, try natin i-off yung...
No, però non sembra una catena metallica, vedi? Ma che cazzo di rumori so?
Kasi naka-on yan. Yan. Naka-on yan. So, try natin i-off natin yan. Grabe. Labas na guys. Kasi hindi ko kaya yung takot dito.
Morto, no. Guarda come corre, guarda come corre. Ma ha visto qualcosa?
Kasi guys, kita-kita guys.
A door opens and
Ma?
slams shut. Ceiling fans turn on by themselves. And most horrifying of all, classroom chairs slide across the floor in all directions. So could it be that this university in the Philippines is haunted?
Questa è
Or is it
un'università.
all just an elaborate
Questa è un'università nelle Filippine. Un'università.
hoax?
Wow.
You decide. Tunnel vision. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back, exploring another creepy abandoned
un'università
location
veramente in
in his
Filippine,
home
l'ha detto
state of
lui.
Ohio.
Sarà
This
vero.
time he travels to the Molly Stark Sanatorium, a beautiful, sprawling hospital built in the 1920s for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of the hospital patients did not survive their stay and passed away from their terrible illness inside these hospital walls. In 1995, the sanatorium was closed for good and the structure was left abandoned. The hospital was said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of past patients. Despite the spooky stories and legends, Chris Hill is intent on exploring the historic building and makes his way inside. Chris soon begins to feel like he might not be alone inside the old building.
Guarda quanta roba sprecata comunque, no? Ma io sai i barboni che ci so pure.
Chris quickly turns off his light as he believes he hears someone nearby, but he dismisses the sound as potentially just his imagination and continues on exploring. Deep in the basement of the sanatorium, he finds a winding concrete tunnel system. Again, the urban explorer hears something.
These tunnels are creepy as Okay, I heard something. I definitely heard something that time.
Ma da solo neanche io
Chris
ci
is
andrei
exploring
morto.
all
Minimo in
alone when he
3.
hears the last thing that you want to hear when you're down in dark tunnels
beh.
beneath an allegedly haunted
In
sanatorium.
3 ci andrei, anche in 2 ci
Footsteps in the
andrei.
dark.
In 3.
Now a bit freaked out, he nevertheless decides to continue through the
In 3
tunnel.
dozzine.
That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ecco, porca madre.
What the is that? Yo, do you see that? Y'all.
Oddio. Mortacci tu a barbo. Mi hai fatto caca sotto. E buonasera un cazzo. Ma credo che sia questa ombra qua. Si vede poco, però credo sia tipo questa ombra qua. Vedi, vedi? Vedi, sembra tipo una cosa, vedi che sembra tipo una cosa bianca qua. Questa qua. Però l'ha vista lui dalla... cioè se l'ha vista lui immagino. E non c'è più, vedi?
That is crazy. There's somebody down here. There's somebody down here.
Cioè se qua te impanichi rimani fermo qua non ti riesce a
I
nessuno,
swear I saw somebody. What the
Ci sembra una cazzata, ma che fai? È chiuso, non c'è niente.
It's a dead end. Oh my. What? What the What? I'm out of here. I swear I legit saw a fight.
Arriva qualcosa, raga, arriva.
I'm out of here. Yo, and my shoes is sticking to the ground. This is crazy. Hell no.
When the footage is brightened, we can see that something seems to be coming towards Chris, but then suddenly disappears. But most horrifying of all, Chris follows and discovers that the tunnel is a dead end, and whoever or whatever he saw had no place to go. The explorer is now creeped out and has had enough of the spooky sanatorium.
Madonna.
But when he tries to find his way back out of the tunnels, this happens.
What the fuck? Y'all will not believe this. My f***ing light died.
No way.
Nah, this is some bullshit. I'm using a f***ing cell phone light.
No way. No.
What?
Porca madosca, oh. Non famo cazzate, Gerardo. Leva sta mano. Cazzo, io la tengo questa
How
mano.
is it not working?
As Chris is frantically searching for an exit from the dark tunnels, Chris's camera light dies at the worst possible time, even though the battery was fully charged.
Se me
So
quando
with
sei in quelle
only the dim
situazioni
light from his cell phone to guide him, he finally manages to find his way back out. So did Chris capture the apparition of one of the hospital's deceased patients roaming the dark
è come un
underground
film
tunnels?
horror, che non ci vuole dei
Let
film
me know
horror.
what you think. You can watch this full 2-part exploration and many more videos of abandoned historic locations over on the YouTube channel.
Diciamo che abbiamo visto certe cose, sti video anche fatte bene.
Popular YouTuber Eric Gunner claims that he has had some terrifying paranormal encounters at his home in Mexico. Eric recently purchased and moved into a new home. Bizarrely enough, the woman who previously owned the house left most of her belongings behind. Eric says he has no idea what happened to the woman, but he also says that he didn't really ask many questions because he got the house at a very good price. But soon after moving in, Eric is awakened one night by strange sounds coming from downstairs. He's worried that someone might have broken into the house, and to make matters worse, the power is out and he can't seem to get a signal on his phone. He grabs a flashlight and records with his phone as he fearfully goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Me choca ese teléfono. Creo que nunca había mostrado mi casa, que es donde reciente me mudé.
Si sta cagando sotto questo.
Hasta miedo me da gritar hola.
Ma lui la sente sta voci? Lui le sente o no ste voci?
Dica.
Porco.
E benvenuto alle cagne di cane.
Signor Midna, qui il suo mese.
Cosa?
No, Rox, no, Rox.
Todo, hasta allá. Imagínense qué tan grande está. O sea, real. Es todo este pedazo.
Boia. Grazie al supporto, signor Midna, secondo me siamo più importanti di benvenuti alle cane, bro.
Ay, cabrón.
Che cazzo è?
Seguro se grabó. No.
Eric doesn't notice, but as he descends the staircase, the voice of a woman can be heard saying atrás, or in English, back, or perhaps go back.
Me choca ese teléfono.
And then when he heads back up the stairs, the same voice seems to say, Subi, or go up.
What? Vuole che va sopra?
Then his blood runs cold, because as he looks toward the end of the hallway, he sees someone staring.
Porca madonna, ma che sei matto? Porco Dio. Io cane non esco più di stanza.
Back at him.
Holy
now
shit.
very freaked out, he reluctantly goes over to investigate. But there's no one there. Cut to a month later, and Eric is awakened in the middle of the night again. This time from the sound of someone knocking.
No, non ha fatto il tour di casa. A lui è successa una cosa, gli è successa. È andato in capo in casa, ha capito perché, ha detto lo registro nel mentre, così se c'è qualcosa che non va è registrato. Signor Stojam, grazie mille al quarto mese, benvenuto nei canni cane, su altri 2 mesi un nuovo page e si vola cazzo.
On his bedroom door.
La verdad sí pienso mucho en si bajar o no porque le volvieron a pegar. Si vuelven a pegar voy a abrir. Creo que se ve más.
No, raga. Cioè pensi compri casa infestata, GLO. Ma che sei matto? Porca ma... Che fai?
No hay nadie.
Questo si sta mettendo a piangere, raga,
Y dejar la luz prendida. Entonces les estaba diciendo otra vez.
Ma lo sta a prendere per culo, secondo voi? Porca boia. C'è pure il crocifisso.
Corro tan rápido.
Someone is knocking, but when Eric opens it, again, no one there. Since the ladder to the attic is right outside his bedroom door, Eric decides to check up there. And it did not go well.
Ecco. Eric, mortacci tua.
Por aquí.
Perché devi fare queste cazzate, Eric? Oddio.
La primera vez que subo. Hace un buen de frío aquí.
Eric, porca madonna. Devi andare dietro, Eric. Guarda come sfarfalla. Ma che è cocaina?
Se está moviendo.
Ma che so, buste di coca
Y
quelle?
aquí hay otro cuarto, ¿ya vieron? Bueno, ya vimos, ya vamos para abajo. No, o sea, de verdad que yo no entiendo por qué está pasando esto. Muchos me decían que no, que es que había sido por lo de la chica esta, de todo lo que había pasado. Escucho un ruido allá arriba.
No! Non l'ho visto. Non l'ho visto, non l'ho visto. Non l'ho visto.
Eric hears a sound coming from the attic, and when he looks up, he sees a horrific, distorted face.
Porco Dina, oh, ma che sei matto?
Eric hears a sound coming from the attic, and when he looks up, he sees a horrific distorted face staring back at him. Terrified, Eric runs and hides in his bedroom, and he stays there for the rest of the night. Eric later discovers that his pet parakeet passed away inside its cage that very night. And so, he now fears for the life of his little dog. He decides to just pack up his stuff and move out of the house for good. You can check out more of Eric Gunner's strange encounters over on his YouTube channel, Full Gunner. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here.
Raga, porca madosca. Questo si chiude in camera. Pure io mi sarei chiuso in camera. Chiamavo mamma, mamma, mamma. Mamma, per favore. Mamma. Chat.